one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Rowlett Middle Academy. My name's Grady Sabo.
And my name's Megan Falkenberg.
Today, we just have a few quick announcements. Remember to take the attendance by visiting the attendance Google Classroom every day. It's really important that your iPads are working correctly. So if there's anything not working right, be sure to visit the Tech Help page and fill out a Google Classroom Tech Help form.
Now for a message from our principal, Mr. Clark. Have a great
day.
Bye.
Hello and good morning, Rowlett Middle Academy student leaders and staff members. It is hard to believe we are already in our 6th week here in the 2021 school year. And I must say, thank you. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for your dedication and your flexibility and just being leaders on campus. It does not go unnoticed. And even leaders online in your homes, because even though you're not physically on campus, you are still a part of this awesome school community. So I wanted to personally thank you as your principal, because I know these changes that we have faced, it is tough on us all. And we are all finding ways to handle some of the changes that have come with the 2021 school year. And we understand that. Your teachers understand that. We understand that we all have different feelings on how we are handling COVID-19 and this new environment that we go to school in, that we live in, that we play in. So we understand that there are these changes, and we want to listen to you, and we hear you. And because we've heard you, because we've heard our teachers, because we've heard your families, we've started making some updates and changes on campus to continue to provide you what you need to be successful, not only here on campus. That's only part of what success means to Rowlett Middle Academy. We want you to be successful in life, in your future. And that's why we are here for you, and we will continue to do so. And we want to put some things in place so you know that, and so that we have a forum for you to share your thoughts with us and your needs and what we can do to better support you, okay? So that's a promise from Mr. Clark to you. Your teachers are here for you. Even if you're at home, you can still contact them. Our guidance counselors are here for you. Even though you're at home or you're in your class and you may not see them, we are still accessible, and we are here for you, and we're gonna be sharing with you different ways that you can reach out to us, okay? And I'll talk about a few of those things here in this short, I promise you it will be short video. So we are in our 6th week. Unbelievable. Time flies when you're having fun and learning at Rowlett. And, we are Rowlett strong, and no matter the distance. So whether you're on campus or whether you're at home, we are still Rowlett strong. So we're proud of you. We are a continuous improvement learning environment. What does that mean? That means we on campus, our staff and me, we want to do what we ask of you. Get better every day. So we learn every day, and we continue to improve every day based on our circumstances, okay? So we want that from you. And there are a few things that you can do that is within your circle of control to make sure that you are improving every day. And this is a great opportunity and time to talk about this right after progress reports. It's like halftime in the middle of a game, or basketball or volleyball game or a football game, where you go in, you reevaluate things, and then you go out with a game plan to make sure we're being successful for the rest of the quarter. So those are the things that we want to think about as we move forward to complete first quarter. So being ready to learn. You guys hear me say it. You hear your teacher say it all the time. Be ready to learn. Be personally responsible for your learning. And there are a few things that you can do to accomplish that. You can make sure you have your headphones. Not only have them, but if they're like these AirPods, make sure they're charged. But make sure you have some type of headphones. Make sure your iPad is with you. Not only do you have it, but it's charged, right? Make sure you have your keyboard. Make sure you have a positive mindset. You come in with a positive mindset. And I know that maybe sometimes a challenge with, where we are in our society. But it starts with a positive mindset, and positive things come from that. You don't want to wake up saying this is going to be a horrible day. Every week, my wife picks on me because I say this is going to be a great week. Today is going to be a great day. And my body follows my mind. So I want to start off the morning and the school day with a positive mindset. That's why we start with I Lead, right? We want to make sure that you are organized. We know that organization is the key to success, not only here, but in life. So that's why we have your agenda. Mr. Clark uses an agenda too. This is my agenda. I write down my to-do list, my notes, my calendar. So I too use an agenda. We want you to use yours every day. Each of your classes, you should be writing down your assignments and your big rocks for the week. That's how you can stay organized. Make sure you turn in every assignment. I guarantee you, if you turn in every assignment, you will be successful, right? And make sure you're writing down those assignments so you know exactly when these things are. Your teachers are giving you a weekly update of what assignments you have. Make sure you're putting those big rocks and assignments in your agenda. Also, communicate with your teachers. We will help you. We are here to help you, but you have to let us know. So there are a number of ways that you can let us know that you need support. So you can email, you can use Google Classroom, you can talk to us in person if you're on campus. You can raise your hand in Zoom or send a private message. You can write in your agenda. You can write a note. So there are a number of ways that you can receive support. We just want to hear your voice, which is the 8th habit. And we want you to feel comfortable sharing with us the things that you need or support that we can provide, all right? And I also wanted to share that the way that we have our day structured, for your independent practice, we want you to make sure that you are completing the work in your class first, okay? Make sure you're completing the work in your class. And then once you complete that, then you can feel free to work on things that haven't been completed from a different class. But you got to put first things first. You have to complete the work from the class that you're in and then move on to your other assignments. And also make sure your teacher doesn't have some other work that would be there to accelerate your learning or provide other things that they want you to do, okay? So the key there is communicating with your teacher, and then they'll give you a direction on if you can move on to another subject, all right? But thank you for continuing just to do your best in the classroom, and we're here to support you. Also, be a digital leader. We talk about leadership on our campus. We want you to be personally responsible for your behavior and your leadership, and that means both in person and online. Okay, so make sure you're doing that. And I'm telling teachers and staff members, we are giving consequences for people who are just not making good choices online. So that's in a Zoom call. If you're misbehaving, your teacher will know, and we will hear about it. We're going to start contacting parents. All right, also in person or in Google Classroom. We just want to make sure you're making good choices no matter where you are. All right, so leadership is doing the right thing, even when nobody's watching, both in person and online, in person or with your iPad, okay? It's all the same. The golden rule, treat others the way that you want to be treated, all right? And stop it. We have Stop It that's on your iPads. Those of you who were here last year, Stop It is a tool where you can notify staff anonymously, meaning that we don't have to know who you are. You can tell us when somebody is being unkind on Google Classroom or on Zoom, or if somebody needs support, you have a friend who's a little sad or you're concerned with, you can leave us that information and Stop It, and then we will be able to address your needs or address your friends' needs as well. So Stop It is a great tool. It can either be anonymous or you can leave your name and tell us exactly what your issue is and how we can be supportive of you. You can do that on campus or at home. So that's on your iPad, but you also can find Stop It on our website as well. All right, and Hero. All of you know what Hero is, or you'll be seeing some videos about Hero, but we're recognizing you for just doing the right thing, just being a leader and being an awesome young man or young woman on our campus. So we're gonna be giving you these Hero points for being organized with your agenda, for holding open doors, for answering questions, for doing things within your classroom that your teacher wants to recognize you on. And once you receive these points, we're gonna find creative ways for you to spend them. We're going to start doing raffles. I think our first raffle is this week when you'll be able to win some cool things, whether it's shirts or AirPods or different awesome things on campus that we'll provide for you. We're thinking about finding ways to do lunch with friends safely, and we'll find some cool things for you. Your job is just continue to earn those points, work hard, be a leader, earn those points, and we'll find cool ways for you to spend them. All right. And that will start very, very soon, this week to be exact. All right. And one of the last big things I want to talk to you about is being personally responsible for your health, being a leader with your health. And that is almost the most important thing during these challenging times. So we're asking you to wear your mask at all times, right? And yes, I'm wearing my Georgia Tech mask. I know we beat Florida State last week, but I'm going to ride this for as long as I can. So make sure you're wearing your mask at all times. We like for you to be creative with your mask. As long as you're meeting dress code, you can express yourself with your mask or your socks. But wear your mask unless you're taking a break or lunch or you're at PE. Also, make sure we continue to socially distance at all times, even when you're having lunch. We don't want to relax too much, okay? You still have to make sure you're maintaining these safety protocols so we can all make sure that we remain as safe as possible and we can remain in school, in class, and continue our learning community here. And by taking these measures, we can ensure that we, continue to be safe. All right, no hugs or handshakes. And I know at Rowlett, that is almost the toughest. All right, especially for Miss Erickson. Don't tell her I said that. But and for handshakes. But we're using elbow bumps. This will pass, and we'll get back to the hugs and handshakes. And if we take care of these safety measures, the sooner we'll get back to be able to do those awesome things that Rowlett loves. So make sure you're doing that. Also, make sure that if you're not feeling well, you stay home. We make sure at Rowlett Middle for our staff and our students that we make it easy for you to stay home. You can still complete your assignments. You still have access to Google Classroom and Zoom. So if you're not feeling well, stay home. All right. Nobody's going to impact you negatively if you stay home and you're still completing your work. Okay. That's a promise from Mr. Clark. Also continue to wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, and use those just general positive hygiene protocols. And by doing this, we will all be able to maintain a safe and secure learning environment on campus and ensure that we can continue to stay in school. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for being the change that you want to see in your classroom, at your school, at your house, but also from within. We know we lead from the inside out. Lead by example. If you're making good choices, if you're doing your best, it's contagious, and other people will follow your lead. Okay, and thank you. Thank you for being here on our campus or at home. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for listening to this longer than anticipated video. It was supposed to be 2 minutes long, but I had so much to say. I missed you so much. You're going to hear from me more often. I'm going to create one of these videos every week, although they'll be shorter, but I'll be going over important things that I want you to pay attention to for the week. So keep up the good work. I'm proud of all of you. Remember, we are Rowlett strong, no matter the distance. And we'll be seeing you around campus or online or on Zoom, but we'll be seeing you. All right, thank you. Remember to contact us. There are so many ways to do so. We are here for you, and we want you to know that. All right, have a good day. Remember, leadership is doing the right thing, even when nobody's watching, both in person and on your iPad. Signing off.